listen, I got a long drive, so I figured I'd do a little vlog while I'm driving. Check it out, man. Let's talk about this whole 6ix9ine thing. Like, so the brother had, see, a lot of these guys, they flash a lot of cash, right? And like Jay-Z said, we see them on the internet holding money up to their ear. You know, when they got the whole stack of money holding up to their ear? But we don't call that money over here, right? So, in other words then, grown men or wise people keep their money tied up in things that are going to allow that money to continue to grow, right? Or at worst, just have that money sitting in the bank. You walking around with a whole $100,000 on you cash. And people are thinking, well, he's walking around with 100,000. Let me turn my light up a little bit. People are thinking he's walking around with 100,000 on him cash because he got millions. You gotta have millions, right? And I even thought, hey man, this kid must have like at least 10, 20 million sitting on in the bank to be walking around with so much cash and throwing cash like this. All right, watch this. See the feds come, the feds hold on to him, crack that whole organization. They've been in it, investigating them, infiltrating them for 5 years. They have phone tapped recordings, voice recordings. They have confessions out of people's mouth because some of them telling from the organization. They have videos, video evidence. These are the things where, by the way, when people say, you see, you always are sore for these entertainers. It's just like Vybz Kartel and Tommy Lee. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Check it. Vybz Kartel and Tommy Lee case, right? We're not saying that the people if they're not guilty, or if they're guilty, they shouldn't do time. That's not what we're saying, because they're my entertainer. Don't get it twisted. If you kill one of my family members, I want your body to sink. Yeah? But check it. When you're going to do a little trumped up charge and you have no damn proof, no evidence, no nothing, these people waited patiently and did 5 years of investigation, man. I have all kind of evidence. If you say one don't work, them have another one. You can't deny that's not you on the video. It looks shabby. The video look just high quality, high def like this. You know what I'm saying? That's what you call proof right there. Now, back to these people. I got a couple of things to say. First of all, I'm tired of these non-blacks venturing off into black people's creation, right? Eating up all the wealth. And then when it comes time to pay the consequences when trouble comes, they jump ship quick as hell. Just like Hannah Montana, aka Miley Cyrus. Do you see, remember when Miley Cyrus was twerking? Miley Cyrus twerked her behind all the way through black culture and twerked her way to millions of dollars out of our pockets. Right? Millions of dollars. And then what did she do? She went back to her achy breaky heart father, her country music background. And now when they ask her, so that whole thing you were going through then, she was like, oh, that was just a phase. We are a phase to a lot of them. Our culture is a phase to a lot of them. Us being around them telling you that you're their friend, you're a phase. I was going through my liking black people phase. I was going through my liking black culture phase. I was going through my acting black and want to be down with blacks phase. Just like 6ix9ine is doing right now. And look at this. He spent all that time throwing up gang signs, repping for a gang, writing songs about the gang life, shooting, extortion, drug dealing, everything, right? And then when the feds come, oh, that was just an image though. But when you spoke to him out in the street, thoroughbred. Now here's this kid. They got him on tape, right? And I mean, I think the tape was just randomly done, I don't know, but somebody in his organization was videotaping and released that. him putting out a hit on, I believe his Chief Keef's cousin. You putting a hit out on a man talking about you got 30,000 on his head and all this other stuff. Where you at? Where you at right now? You ain't gangster. Say where you at right now and see if we don't pull up. Or I send them shooters at you. I got 30,000 on his head. I swear to God, son, I got $30,000 on his head right now. And you think the feds ain't watching you? First of all, you making all that money. Uncle Sam want his cut, okay, and taxes. So you out in the streets showing 100,000 cash. He want to know how much of that money is tax-free. You getting away with. So you dunce-ass people who still out there with a bunch of cash in the streets. Look at Rollo, huh? Look at, man, listen. Then here's the joke.
Turn right.
Here's the joke. You would think this kid at least had, I can't stop calling him kid. There's something that he did that I'll never forgive. You know what I'm saying? Especially being the father of a daughter. That girl was 13 years old. I don't even know how the system let you get away with that. But again, if you were black, they would have sunk your ass. But they let him go on that because they were using him to get deeper into who he was affiliated with. He was the decoy. You dig? 6ix9ine was the decoy. And they used him and they infiltrated gang, real gang, and got in, right? And found out a lot. And now they're able to bring down a whole bunch of people.
US Highway 82 for 24 miles.
Yeah, I'm out here on the road, man. GPS talking, but anyway, check it. They use them, but I would think that you earning a lot of money, right? At least pay off your house. This man's house isn't paid off. Listen, this is funny to me. His house ain't paid off. The son ain't working with me no more. My bad. All right, look. His house is not paid off, right? He has $1.7 million in the bank. Check it. The joke, the irony. He has $1.7 million. Matter of fact, this is another thing right here. The feds dipped into his finances the whole damn time he was making money. Right? Doing shows, getting booked, making money. The feds are dipping in his finances. The damn boy, his management stole $2.something million from him. So here he is, out in the streets, buying brand new vehicles for the team, wrapping the vehicles in blood, gang signs, gang colors, all that, gang bandana, whatever. You banging hard, right? You rolling with the bangers, you banging. Alright? You putting hits out on people, you banging. And the people that you putting hits out on are getting shot at. So 1 and 1 is 2. Now 1.7 million in the bank, and how do we know? Because it was revealed in court. When the judge, his lawyer offered to pay up, to empty his bank account and pay up 1.7 mil, every penny in the account. Guess what? He can't even do that. Not only did they reject his offer because they feel like he's a danger and they wanted to keep him locked up until trial and sentencing. So the judge said, nope, you gotta stay right where you're at. 1.7 million in the account. And here comes a booking agency that says 850 to 890,000 of that is money paid to him for appearances from the US to Germany and other places that he was contracts that he was supposed to fulfill, and they want their money back because he's arrested and these dates are passing and he's not fulfilling these contracts. So of your 1.7 mil, 890,000 of it is not even yours, bruh. And you out here flossing with $100,000 cash. Now check it. Here's the irony. The the money that he needs to hire a good lawyer team to fight this whole thing, he don't have it. He don't have it. And on top of that, he's gonna have to turn state. Right now, they're saying that he's asking for protection, and he has been moved to protective custody, and he has been moved to the park, to the place where snitches go. So you see that? He's about to tell everything. And let's not forget, his own team wanted to murk him. They had it planned. Not because they were jealous that he fired them, that was a part of it, but they had it planned because they knew that when the heat came down, that boy is going to talk to save himself. So he's going to throw a lot of people under the bus, right? Right now, he's asking for protection for his family and protection for himself. Y'all seen they punched him in his mouth and sold up his whole mouth, bust up his mouth, right? Already. And he just got in there. I don't know why they put him in general population. He probably scared or sick. Because that ain't no joke, though. A lot of people rather take their chances in GP, general population, than go to SEG. Because when you in SEG, it's 23 hours in a box, man, and it's kind of hard on the mind, especially if you're kind of person that you have a weak mind. Long enough in there, you start hearing voices, the walls closing in on you, anxiety builds up, you can't breathe. Like, you in that concrete box for 23 hours a day, sometimes 24 because they don't get you out. So that's the reality right there. I'm going to end this video by saying this. A lot of these dudes out here getting money, right? They're not getting no substantial amount of money. And half of them that's getting substantial amount of money ain't doing nothing constructive with it. And they'll be right back to square one not too long from now. Either doing prison time, and when they come out of prison, they don't have nothing to look forward to. Can't even rent an apartment or buy a condo or a house, have nowhere to live, all kind of stuff, and got to start all over again. That's what 6ix9ine is at right now. All that flossing and trolling and flossing and talking about how people broke and how much money you got, and look at you now. I didn't know his finances was that bad. He looked like he didn't know his finances was that bad. The people want their $800 and something thousand, and he only got 1.7 mil to his name. And right now, lawyer fees about to eat up whatever the hell he got left, and then them lawyers gonna turn their backs. Watch. The SouFLoTV, man, let this be a lesson. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. I'm out. Peace.